I am incredibly satisfied with the way that House of the Dragon is reinforcing the idea that all roads were leading to Daenerys Targaryen. The show opens with 172 years before the birth of Daenerys Targaryen. And as we've seen in upcoming promos and trailers, there are eggs that look suspiciously like Dany's 3 eggs. And it's very likely that we're going to be receiving some kind of origin story in the show canon for Dany's eggs. My mutual, Estella Graves, who I will tag in this, she did a video the other day looking at some of the drawings that we get to see of Helena's from House of the Dragon. Because in the show canon, she's a dragon dreamer. She has these prophetic visions. And one of the images that Estella calls attention to that Helaena has drawn is this woman aflame. And what I noticed looking at her is just above her, there's a 3-headed dragon. So this is certainly Daenerys. And this is Daenerys in the pyre scene, the birthing of the dragons, and the forging of Lightbringer. Now, it is not explicitly stated in the book canon that Helaena is a dragon dreamer, but because of the nature of Fire and Blood, you can't really say for certainty that she wasn't. And I enjoy that the show is playing with this idea that the dragon dreamers that came before Daenerys, because in the books Daenerys is also a dragon dreamer, that they were all dreaming of Dany, because this was inevitable. It was always leading to her. For example, I'm very much of the belief that when he was young, Aegon V had a dream of Daenerys in the pyre birthing the dragons. And what he saw was a bald Targaryen child birthing dragons. And that it was that image that led him to believe that it was him. And, that leads to the tragedy at Summerhall. I also very much think that Rhaegar has a vision of Daenerys and Drogon, the same vision that she's having in the House of the Undying of him, that he was also having that vision in the past. And that he makes the assumption that this girl that he is seeing is his future daughter, his future Visenya. And that is the child he was seeking to create when he coupled with Lyanna. So I really love that the show has tried to incorporate this thing that's being alluded to in the canon of the book series, which is that all of the Targaryen dreamers before Dany have dreamed of her. And when you couple all of this with the show introducing this idea that Balerian's first rider was Daenerys the Dreamer, and that Drogon is Balerion the Dread come again, and there are all these parallels between Daenerys the Dreamer and Daenerys. And so it creating and reinforcing this idea that the entire reason why Daenerys had the vision that she had so that the Targaryen line would survive the doom of Old Valyria was to get here. It was always, always leading to Dany, Drogon, Rhaegal, and Viserion.